81. We are right here. One more to go. Let's see what happens in episode 81, Friend and Foe Alike. Last time we left off on quite a cliffhanger where they spent the whole time beating Team Rocket and Ash making a whole new friend, and now he has to go against that friend. Why did I press the go before I did a countdown? I know there's an intro. I don't know if it's going to line up, but in 3, 2, 1. Pokemon, and the episode starts now. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're doing the fishing thing again so he can find out who he's going up against. It was A3. You sunk my battleship. Mm-hmm. Great question. Oh, like. Oh, back at home. I guess they didn't do the battle that day. They have to go home and stew about it. Think about it. Prepare. I know. You're such good friends now. All right, well, come on now. She's hacking the database. Uh-oh. Lucky. Is he going to lose? Interesting. There are only 5 on that tray? Need to learn a valuable lesson for the children. And here we go. Got to keep that smacking fan around. Good thing they got a voice modulator to match Richie exactly. Why are you still doing it? Oh, Meowth figured it out. Oh, are you guys gonna figure it out? Maybe. 4 o'clock match. You had all this time throughout the day. Where'd you get another truck? Ash, what do you. That squirrel can produce a lot of water. Holy crap. How did. What? Why not? It's worked so many times before. Are they actively, like, besides trying to steal Pikachu, which kind of started at first, now they're actively trying to stop him from getting into the Pokemon League. What jerks? Is this going to be a situation where they let him off? Like, if he loses, then, well, I mean, he can't lose. Ash only loses repeatedly, so he can learn a lesson. That's what you said to Misty. It would be great if he pulls up and goes, Misty, here's your bike. Why does this have the Team Rocket logo on it? Don't worry about it. I just borrowed it. That's what it sounds like? I can't do that, but wow. Oh no. Probably. She's a coach? Smack him. Oh, nope. Just gonna stomp on his foot. And now they'll figure it out. Who could it be? They're pulling out all the stops here. Yeah, thank you. Just fly. Wait, what? Jesse, James, I'm afraid you have permanent nerve damage from the hundreds of times you've been shocked by a Pikachu. Is the sun setting? It was set for 4 o'clock. They can't. How long are they going to wait? Surely 15 minutes is the most that they would do. No, they're turning the lights on. It's a good thing we didn't have any other battles to do today. Plot lines that would only work 20 years ago. Because otherwise, you'd just like text Richie, be like, "Hey man, Team Rocket stalled me. I'm working on it." Really funny thing happened. Well, you're not using Pidgeotto to fight, or Squirtle, or Bulbasaur, or Pikachu, any of them who have been used today. All right, Butterfree. Butterfree versus Squirtle. How we doing? Uh-oh. Ooh. I mean, it is flying. To play with. That wasn't fire. It's just using a Charmander. But okay, sure. Oh no. It's getting tense. Who's gonna win? You have a Squirtle, although he's probably exhausted. I'm really glad you're gonna do this though. Charizard. Okay. I think the last one here. I don't think he was listening to you. Did we already say it was risky? Come on, Sparky. You are flying. Stop toying with it and blast it. Does its hair just turn depending on the direction? Paint me like one of your French Charizards. Yeah, okay. Kind of fair. I mean, wow. That's how it goes. Does that mean, is that it? Did you really bet it all on Charizard? So you didn't make it to the Elite Four? Don't be a sore loser. No, it's over. Hmm. Pikachu's jukebox is next. Huh. Bum 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 bada bum 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 bada da. So, and I mean, judging on the number that we had left, I really didn't think it was gonna. It was getting a lot closer, but you wouldn't have known that back in the day. I do try to suspend that, disbelief, or no, that would be the opposite, wouldn't it? It'd be more like, what would it be? What would it be where I have a pretty good feeling of what's happening based on what's going around, and I just choose to let it play out and not try to think about it? So even though it's not quite perfect, because it's never really been perfect, we set it up, we might as well try to finish it here. Wait, what did I just do? I'm not paying attention at all. This is the wrong way around. He didn't use that. We did. Oh, okay. There are 7DD, 7CF. No. What was it? He used his Squirtle. He'd already used his Squirtle. Why was I thinking he still had that in the... Doesn't matter. Alright. May not have gone the way I really thought it would here. I don't know what next week is going to hold. I suppose there is one left, which we will watch. And, we gotta finish it out. I mean, we came this far. We're not gonna just stop. Yeah, it's not quite a Butterfree, but kind of a Butterfree. And then we have the Squirtle. And, well, we're supposed to lose here. I don't know if we're going to from one battle, but, we're supposed to. We're getting as close as we can. Can you not do that? Can you give me an attack? Butterfree, you're supposed to battle. Even though you're not really... Okay. I don't think this Butterfree's going to do it. It might be a 2-round Butterfree. Oh, no, wait. Yep, okay. So ignore that. I mean, it's as close as we can get. It's always been a little funky. It's never been a 1-for-1. It would be nice if we had a better way to do this, I suppose. Why do I have Tiny Me in just upper left? Don't need that. Okay. Bum 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 ba-dum. Da, da, da. Try again. Nope. If you could not do that, it's not helping us here. Okay. So in the battle, Richie, finally, after being delayed for all that, Richie uses his Butterfree, and it put Squirtle to sleep, which is effectively the fainting. And then in order to beat that, Ash sends in his Pikachu. Dun, 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 dun. And his Pikachu shocks it. Oh, it actually counted. I was afraid that was actually underneath going to be a... I wish the codes worked a little differently, but, That's really weird. What would the stats be if you catch it? I don't think we definitely have... Anyway. Then... Well, I'm glad they didn't do the Ash had to forfeit, or Ash was late in some way, or something that would have made it, you know, just like a cop-out. It was kind of his fault in the end. He has to learn a lesson. I feel like that's fair. You know, we're, thinking about it in a few different ways. This is a children's cartoon, teaching children's lessons. And it's fun to watch, and Pikachu and everything, and Pokemon is great. But there have been happy episodes and sad episodes. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do it on this one, but the next one, let's see. Was there anything else we could really talk about? I appreciate what they did here. I didn't see that coming, but that's kind of cool. This is the only episode where Pikachu has used Double Edge. Yeah, that's interesting. Last episode of the Indigo League arc to air in Finland. Due to the Orange Islands arc being completely skipped in Finland, this was also the last Pokemon episode to air in Finnish until Don't Touch That Dial. I guess it's a Totodile. Hey, look, we can actually see the Charmander. Parts of this episode throughout the battle. Throughout the entire battle between Ash and Richie, only one command was actually given to the Pokemon? Oh, I didn't realize that. Only 2 Pokemon fainted. Oh, whoops. Don't. We gotta play along here, you know? All the other Pokemon were disqualified from sleep being switched out and disobedience rather than fainting. That's interesting. Okay, well, that's all the facts that, we can look at. Let's finish recreating what happened there. Because, that was the, whoops. Dang it, wrong move. That was the premise that I set this up as, and although that premise wears a little thin by the end, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. We've had a long journey. We're almost done. And it's a shame that Ash didn't really actually take on the Elite Four. I really thought that was going to happen. I wasn't 100% sure if he was going to beat them. I don't remember. Like, he beats them. I knew that it would continue on, realistically. I know that there was more, and I could easily see, like, when we started getting to this point, and I started thinking about it a while back, it was a question of, okay, I can see him losing and just continuing on to have adventures in other places, which we know Orange Islands was next, which was the Orange Islands is not actually, like, was that kind of an in-between where they went to some, like, does that count as part of Silver and Gold? I mean, by the time they were making the show, remember from the very first episode, they showed the Ho-Oh. So, like, that's a thing. But, yeah, I thought either he beat it and they were like, okay, well, here's to your next adventure, or he doesn't, and, he doesn't. But yeah. Just trying to get a Charmander to knock out our Pikachu here, if we could have that happen. To see what we have. Okay, well, I mean, that can work. Not really what we're trying to do. There we go. I've never been rooting before. Oh, man. We're so close. Wait, does that counts as a status change? Did you really confuse me and then take it away the next? You had a chance. If you'd left it, there was a chance we would have knocked ourselves out. Come on, make it happen. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da. Here we go. The Charmander knocks out the Pikachu. Pikachu's exhausted from everything they had to go through with Team Rocket, leaving Ash no choice. Oh, I made a mistake. One moment. Whoops. Here. Dang it. That's not. Yeah, that's, just go ahead. Can we... There's quite a level difference here. I was like, oh, easy experience. It's fine. We all make mistakes, as long as we learn from them, like Ash, right? That's what we've learned over all of this. Sometimes, even as a 30-something-year-old man. Come on. Knock it out. Bum, 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 bum. There you go, Pidgeotto. Okay. Let's just real quick. So we can do the final. Oh, come on. Come on. We have one more. We're just doing it all at once. This is a whole thing. We did the battle. We're towards the end. We're right there. Let's just finish this and see what we can do. Got away safely. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum dun 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 dun. One more. That's all we got to do. And then we have one more next week. And we're going to wrap this up because we set out with a goal and we're doing it. I'm real happy that even though this is how it's ending, I mean, we're not there yet. I'm trying to keep that in mind. We still have one more next week. There's still one final one, but they really, I guess that'll be the one where they set up for the next time. And that's cool. And I'm definitely done after this. I'm ready to be done. I was really hoping for some Elite Four. Maybe we'll do it anyway. Pidgeotto, you go ahead and stay. You did a real good job flying around and doing all the things you should have done. But now it's time for Charizard, who listens to me. Dun, 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 dee dum. We've made some compromises, learned a lot along the way, had some fun playing Pokemon. Alright, here we go. I have to do this though. Just a few battles here. I'm sure it won't take that long to get this. First of all, Charmander, can we see it? It would be cool. Nope. Okay. It is what it is. We tried our best. We got to see one at one point. This is just how it goes with the fact that we can't control it exactly. The show isn't exactly as accurate to the game, or our game isn't as accurate to the show, but the Charizard absolutely whoops on the Charmander, who saw it as a... And you leveled up. Great. It is kind of what we want. But this is where we will finish out today with our final thing here. It'll probably take a couple attempts, but... Our final one. 154 D7CF. Pikachu appeared. That's definitely what Pikachu looks like. Charizard, Charizard has a lot of good moves, and Charizard's actually going to listen to me, so we don't have many options. We have very few options for this. Shoot. Oh, wait. Okay, here's what we're going to do. That Pikachu is so strong. It's a really strong Pikachu. 6426 D1. What a Pikachu. It's a level 100. Oh no. What are you gonna do? I guess this is a Zubat underneath. It's fine. It still hurt it more than I'd like it to. This isn't... Yeah, okay, sure. Let's see what we could do here. Come on. Oh, now there's a chance. Charizard's confused, which is pretty much the same thing as being lazy and just laying up. Dang it. All right, come on, one more. Here we go. Like, we're trying our best. it's really hard to to make these results. I mean, we wanted to play the game as closely legitimate as we could. I don't know of another way to stage these fights in a way, and the Game Shark just doesn't work in the way that we want it to. It'd be cool if we could see the sprites. It'd be cool if they had the right move types and everything, and we could control it. It would probably get a little boring because the element of no, come on. Really no random element left if we could control all of it, but it's fine. It's fine. Look, we've come this far. We just have to do this. This is our final one where we've got to follow, because whatever happens next time, it doesn't really matter. Come on, attack me. I'm a flying. That should hurt super bad. There we go. Charizard refused to listen. The Pikachu won the match. Oh, shoot. That I thought, what? I grabbed the wrong one. Yeah, okay, cool. And then you do this. And then it does this. And then we do this. And there we go. Nope. A little bit of a predicament here. I'm gonna go with this anyway, even though electric. Come on. Just do a little. Just do enough. It's only twice your level and then some. There we go. See? There we go. And you leveled up. Oh! It doesn't. We're done. I'm going to load. None of this counts. It's fine. None of this episode really, none of that goes into it. Next week, everybody, our final episode, we are just going to load a save. Right back where we were at. The place where Ash never got to. The Pokemon League. Let's finish this next week, everybody. It may not be ending on the note I was expecting, but it's how it is, and that's reality. Sometimes everything doesn't go your way, and we still have more to learn. Let's see what Ash is up to one final time next week. See you then.